God put certain animals on Earth for us to eat.
Religion out of it.
Well, I don't think we should take religion out of it.
What religion are you?
Well, I don't identify with any specific faith, but I do
You just
follow.
bring a religion in when you don't follow a religion.
Well,
Hi, did you have some questions?
it's interesting what it's all about.
Okay, so what we're showing is gas chambers.
Oh crap! Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
These pigs are 6 months old when they get put into gas chambers.
They killed it in mass. The Holocaust.
It is, yeah. It's the animal holocaust, right?
Holocaust, yeah.
My friend actually, he's the one who put the cameras in the gas chamber himself.
Oh wow.
So
Captured the footage.
Yeah, they would hear you.
Oh god, that's horrid. Oh, I hate that.
Would you say you're against animal abuse?
Yeah.
Yeah? And why is that?
Because they're conscious, man. We have a right to eat them and hunt them, but we don't have a right to incubate them from birth and gas them in mass. That's fucked up.
Why do you think we have a right to eat them and hunt them, though?
I think because in the food chain, you know, we go out with spears and we hunt them with our physical attributes. That's okay. We fit in the food chain.
Is that how you
We're not
eat?
playing God. I think right now we're playing God too much, and we're doing things that are very unnatural and distasteful.
Do you think we need to eat
That would be
animals?
sad. I think meat has always been a part of our diet since the beginning. I think that we
Yeah.
should keep it that way because
Well-
it gives us strength.
Do you think we need to, though?
I think
What if we could be strong and thrive
if
without it?
everyone could live on fruit and veg, I think, you know, in an ideal world, that would be the most humane way for us because we're much more intelligent than these animals. It's not cool taking
So
advantage
in
of
the ideal world, we shouldn't hurt animals.
that. In the ideal world, we shouldn't incubate them like this now.
Or
But
what
I
about-
think, you know, if we went out in a natural way and we, you know,
Even though we didn't need to.
yeah, definitely, because I
So,
think it's
okay.
part of, you know,
What about if it was part of the food
diet.
chain that I ate people and I shot you in the back of the head and I ate you when I could have just had a jack of potato?
well, cannibalism's messed up. That's a very different thing, and I
Is it
think
different when you're the victim?
animals,
right?
even most of the time, they'll say no to cannibalism.
But if you had an option right now,
Mm-hmm.
there was a dog here and there was a vegan option, which one would you choose? To kill the dog?
Vegan option. 'Cause
Okay.
I think dogs are friends. Yeah.
Okay, if there was a pig here and there was a vegan option, which one would you choose?
Well, I don't eat pork, so vegan.
Okay, who do you eat?
I'd eat the cow. And,
Okay, if there was a really
chickens.
cute cow here, 18-month-old
Oh.
cow, and there was a vegan option, would
Cow.
you slit the throat of the cow?
If that was the life I led and I had a farm and
No, if today,
So,
if I had a cow here right now and I had a
I've
vegan
never
option,
killed a cow, so probably I would be uncomfortable to do that first time.
why would you be uncomfortable?
Because I haven't been trained in it. But if I'd been brought up on a farm or in a situation where people are eating, butchering cows, then
So
I'd probably
what
be
you're doing, you're looking at it from your perspective. Would you say the cow is the victim in that? The one having the knife across their throat?
Not if it's been
No.
raised on a farm and sort of given all the
So if you were raised on a
qualities that
farm,
a cow should live. Good
if you were
life.
raised on a farm and you had a great life, you lived in a palace, and then at 18 months old, someone slit your throat because they wanted a sandwich.
Well, if I'm in the food chain, you know, if there's a bee and an I and a me in the food
Answer
chain.
that question.
I mean, I would never want to be killed, but
Okay, so
it's
do you
the
think-
natural order.
Okay, do you think an animal wants to be killed?
I think animals don't want to be killed, but I think they understand if they're in the wild that they can get hunted and they hunt
But
themselves,
I
so it's
understand that
part of the
if-
game.
I understand that in everyday life, someone could drive a car into me. It doesn't justify murder, though, right?
I think murder it has two different words in Hebrew. I'm a Jew, but I think there's two different words.
It doesn't.
There's
It doesn't
raksa.
matter. If
Well, I
you-
mean, I'm just letting you know, there's two types of murder in a lot of religions. There's murder which is illegal against, humans, in
do you think
murder,
it is legal? Do you think
and to,
do you think morality equals legality?
uh,
Like, this is legal,
I
right?
think it's right. You
Slavery.
can kill an animal to eat it. You can kill a human in self-defense, but other than that,
Why?
murder's off the charts.
Why do
Pretty much all
why do
religions.
animals? Why are they in the position where you can kill them? If
Not
you want
all
it?
of them. I think we've selected a handful of the creatures that we can
Why
gain
is that?
sustenance from, because there's only a few that really benefit us eating them.
So if as long as someone benefits us, then we can murder them.
I think we've got to look
you
out
think-
as a species. Every species and race has sort of had their own needs, their own diet, and they can go out and
So
hunt
do you
and do
think we
things
need
freely
to
in the
eat
wild.
animals?
I think if everyone could hunt their own animals, that would be much
That's a
better.
different question. Do you think we need to eat animals
I think.
to survive?
Well, we actually don't need to eat much to survive. We can live on
no,
grains and
different
berries if we want to.
So we don't
know?
need to. Is that what you're saying?
I think for protein, for overall
Okay, protein
gut
comes
health
from plants.
and stuff like that. I
If
think
you were educated enough to know, you could get all your nutrients, be strong and healthy, vegan bodybuilder.
I'm a working man, but I know my stuff when it comes to food.
No, because then you would know that you don't have to eat animals to get all your nutrients because they all come from plants originally. The reason you get protein is because the animal eats the plants. That's where they get their protein. You eat their body secondhand. So it's straight, miss the animal out and go straight to the plant. Would you think that's a better option from the animal's point of view?
I would never be vegan or vegetarian myself
Why not?
because meat gives me energy. It's a big part of my diet.
But plants give you energy.
It's not the same type of energy though.
If you
I'm born with canines. I'm born to sort of
Wait,
eat
I
meat.
can't even see your canine. You've never killed a cow in your life.
I was just interested in what you were talking about, and I can see some pigs in the cage, and that makes me sad. So
Okay, but
let
why
the
does it
pigs
make
free.
you sad?
Hunt your own animals,
No, don't
but
hunt your own.
unfortunately, you know, get your meat from the butchers.
But I
Don't
can
go
hunt
to
dogs if I-
market chains.
I can hunt dogs then.
No, dogs and
Why
cats,
not
they're
dogs?
friends. We have pets and we have animals that we've killed for centuries that are sort of,
What's the difference between a dog and a
in
pig?
religion, is believed that God put certain animals on earth for us
religion
to
out of
eat.
it. Religion out of it.
Well, I don't think we should take religion out of it. I think it's a big part of the world community and
Okay,
how
what
people have lived
religion
for
are you?
a long time. Well, me, I believe, you know, don't eat pork.
No, what religion are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't identify with any specific faith, but I
So
do
you just
follow.
bring a religion in when you don't follow a religion.
Well, I do follow the general guidance of multiple religions.
Okay,
I
and
sort of believe in the whole, you know, for a higher power, for
what
a
fruits of the
purely
spirit
good
do you
power.
believe in? What's that about then?
Well, I believe that certain animals, you know, like pigs and cows and chickens, people have been eating them for centuries.
People are
Pigs,
slaves for centuries. Is that okay?
well, no, but
Okay, why does the animals always have to be a victim in everyone's head when we had human slaves? Why is it bad that we had human slaves but the animals always are the ones that suffer? It always puts us to the bottom. And it's not their fault they've been born into a
I
big
do
body.
believe that what this is showing is wrong, and I believe it should stop.
Okay,
I hope it
if
does
you
stop.
took one of them pigs out now, put them here, if you ate pigs, and you slit their throat, would you say that was wrong when you had another option, when you didn't have to do that? If you're being completely honest.
Depends, really. Honestly, I think
What would the pig
cultures
want?
in different communities do their own thing.
If you were the pig, if you
Well,
were
I'm
the
not
pig,
the
if
pig.
you were born, if you were born into the body of a pig, what would you want me to do if I ate animals? Would you want me to choose something else or murder you?
I wouldn't want murder. I don't think any animal wants to be killed, but it's
so
the
they
natural
don't want
order.
to be killed. So why are you thinking about you when it's about them? They don't want to be killed, right? They would rather live free from harm, from people killing them in gas chambers or hunting them, when we can just choose something else and leave them alone.
Yeah.
Would
well,
you
it's not
agree that's the
perfect.
moral thing to
Well,
do?
it's not perfect, and I think
The world's not perfect. It doesn't.
people are always
justify
going to eat meat. Just do it in a sustainable way. That's my
People
final
are always
thought. Sorry,
gonna
I've got to get
kill
back to
people.
work.
People
Lovely
are
speaking
always
with
gonna
you.
Kill people. You shouldn't murder.
Okay, yeah.
Slowly going down into the gas.
We're going to get caught.